Detroit artist Glenn Barr is celebrating a first tonight, his first solo show in the Metro Detroit area in 7 years. And Glenn is here now with a preview of his special exhibit. Thank you so much for being here.
Well, thanks for having me.
Now, see, this is the part where you've been depriving us here in Michigan, because you have been showing, obviously, internationally.
Yes, I used to show here a lot in the 90s, but I decided to focus on other markets like the East and West Coast and internationally.
Now, tell me about your art, because this is acrylics, right? Paints?
Yes.
Now, why did you settle on that particular medium?
Well, it's a very quick medium. Oils take, they're very laborious and they take a long time to dry. So I figured, you know, acrylic's fast, I can do the painting fast and get the idea down on canvas. Okay,
tell me at what point in your life you knew you had talent, that you knew that you had something special going on. Because I'm sure there are a bunch of kids in art in school right now go, oh yeah, your art's very good, it's very nice. When did you get the bug? When did you say, you know, I think I can do something with this?
Well, it was probably in junior high. I was hired by all my friends to do their t-shirts, or, you know, their rock, whoever they were into, inspired by at the time. I would do all kinds of t-shirts, and I was actually making money at it, and I said, hey, there's something I can do.
Now, when you really went professional, I'm sure you got to remember this. What was, because it has been a big moment in your life, the first item you ever sold professionally, how much money did you make off of it?
Oh, well, like I said, t-shirts were $3, but that's a good question. It was so long ago.
Yeah. Is it tough for you to depart with it once you create something? Is it tough for you to let it out of your possession?
Well, not necessarily, because I archive everything. I have everything shot, and then I go on to do prints, limited edition prints and things like that. But I do hang on to a few things. My wife, she makes sure I hang on to
So there are some of her, she said those are some favorite things, like you can't get rid of that.
Yeah, she says, I want that, you can't sell it. So.
That's fantastic. When you hold galleries like the one you're going to do tonight, what do you enjoy about that process? Just getting the reaction from people, their interpretation of your work?
Well, what I like to do, the thing for me is I get to express myself on the canvas, and I get to release that in that respect. But in the early days, I used to really kind of freak out about putting my work on the walls, because you're bearing your soul, pretty much putting everything up on the wall. But I got over that pretty quickly. But I used to work in comics, and I worked in animation, and I did all kinds of things like that. So I've been creating a lot, so I've kind of gotten over that kind of thing.
Gotten over that. Yeah, now you're a success. What's your reaction around the world to your work?
Very favorably. I just had a show in Belgium, and thanks to doing the comics in the early days, back in the early 90s, they were well aware of who I was, so when I had my paintings there, everybody came out and they enjoyed it.
So did you read comic books when you were younger?
Heck yeah.
Marvel?
Heck yeah.
What was your favorite character? Come on.
Oh, I loved Conan, Thor, Fantastic Four, Spider-Man.
There you go.
Yeah. How about you?
Thor was probably one of my favorites.
All right.
I had all those comic books. My mom made me throw them away one day. Because you know, it was that clean up your room where I'm going to throw them away, and it was, all right, throw them away then.
I still have mine in the attic.
See, you lucky guy, lucky guy. Well, thank you so much for being here. Anyway, the artist reception for Glenn's show is tonight from 6 until 11. The information is on your screen and on the morning's page at myfoxdetroit.com.